Ah, right, okay. I think we might have got it. I think we might have got it. There's a game crashed. I think my game's crashed. Ah. Yay! We're back! Fantastic! Stream now up and running better. Hey, that's much better. Nice. I do need to get a better graphics card at some point. It's something that I do really need to save up for. But it does appear to be that actually since I've actually updated the graphics card to the drivers and reset my PC, all seems to be fine. I am dropping a few frames, but not many. So a few frames missed due to rendering lag, so that's not too bad. It's only about 3.5%, so it's okay. So yeah, we're all right. We can get on play with this. If I go back here, um, go back up, go back to. Well, I might be better doing that on my thingy. So if I go back to Twitter and I redo it, so I'll just leave a thingy so I'm up and running. Okay. Stream back up and now running fine. Hope to see you all. Hey, mate, do you know if you can play with me? But if you play open how it means to be played, it does become very easy. And I'll message him about that later. But I think, hi Trudge, I think the stream's running better now. Yeah, yeah. I was having real issues. I had Nasher in earlier. I had Nasher in earlier, and we were going through a few things because the stream was just really terrible. I'd never seen my computer run like that before. I mean, I'm running on a Ryzen 5 65. I'm good, thank you. I'm running a PC. I'm running on a Ryzen 5, but the actual graphics card's an RX 580, 8 gig, which should be fine. But I'm actually running it on pretty low graphics. So I've got it on complete low, so it should run fine. Do you know why? No, I don't. But what I've just recently done, I had to stop the stream. I had to stop the stream, and then what I've had to do then is basically from there update the graphic drivers, reset the system, and it seems to be fine now. It seems to be okay. It's running about 47 frames per second. Not terrible. It could run a bit better, but it won't run much better than that with my graphics card. But it's fine. It's okay. We'll sort that's alright like that. So we can crack on. So what were we doing? Ooh, let's pick these up. We were supposed to be, I don't know, I mean, there's a lot I need to do. What I need to do is turn off everything. Hi Nasha, the stream's running better now. The stream's much better now. I'm getting around about just under 50 frames per second, which is about right for this computer. Oh, you buggers. Those bloody bugs. Get off. I'm sure I destroyed them last time. Are they coming after me and they're leaving me alone? I need to put some... Ooh. Ooh. Legs, back, hands, body. I could actually do something with that. Hands. Oh, wrong one. Has to go in that one, doesn't it? Need to eat that. Adverts, so I can't hear you. Okay. We'll give it a little bit and it won't be too long. So I need to kill their bugs. Where's my... There's a device that's missing. Why is it missing? I've got a device missing. It's a stabby thing. I don't know where it is. So if we go back, we'll see if we can pick that up. So we've got to supply some materials. Right. We've got to go in here a little bit. So I need that, that and that. So I need 500 of them making. So what I'm thinking about doing, there were 6 ads finally they'd finished. Yeah, I know. I have them on every hour, but I'll make sure you all know when they come in. It's irritating, I know, because obviously with everything going on, I'd rather have them every hour, to be honest, and then I can maybe go to pad for a little bit of a break. It is a pain in the backside, to be fair. But I'm missing something. I need to go to my workshop. I don't know if Wonder Trucker's going to join me this evening. We shall see. Xeno Zapper. I need some cable to make a new one. So where's that cable? Need to find the cable. One in there. No, there's only one in my pocket. Ah, there we go. So we can close that. So we need to make a Xeno Zapper. For some unknown reason. Some unknown reason. There we go. The Xeno Zapper. Sorted. Right, so we have that sorted now. So what I've got some defenses now. So we can put that there. Grab the Xeno Zapper. Put it in my hand. Right, okay, so we are prepared. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of leaving some of the infrastructure in place. What I'm thinking of doing, if I sort of like go from here, if I turn this machine off, so then it's not producing more, and then just let it empty out. So hopefully when that's done, I'm going to reset the whole lot. I'm going to completely redo the whole lot, because it's mess. And what I might do, I'm going to take it all apart, and I'm even going to take this apart. So I'm going to take this apart as well. And hopefully what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and sort it out a little bit better. So we're just waiting on the mining machine to empty itself. It should have emptied itself. So it's on standby. So that should be going down, not up. Yeah, it's going down. It's got 63 in it. So we just have to wait for that till it empties itself. But I think I do have I have an accelerator somewhere, and I can't remember where. Can't remember where it is. It's not in there. There it is. So yeah, let's take that out. Let's take that out. And let's put it in this machine over here. So if we bung that in there, and then increase that, and then that should come down quite quickly. That should come down much more quickly. There we go. So I've got 26 in there coming out now. So that's definitely coming down now. So we'll basically have overclocked this to be able to get that much more cleared out. So it should be, this should be producing more, which it is. So it's going up over here. This is producing iron bars. Then the iron bars are then produced into screws. I mean, if at all want to split that up a little bit more. So the screws coming down and going down to storage box. We go over here. No, back up. Right, so this machine up here, this one's producing into iron bars. This one is making iron plates. So what I want to do is that this machine over here, if I get to it, if I get to this machine over here, this machine is producing reinforced plates, or should be doing. But it should be, some screws should be going into it, but it's not. But we can do that by, so where are we? So there it is. So if I put in where is it? There. Then logistics. Belt. And then if I come back. That should be now going to there. For now. So we'll leave that alone. Because now that should start filling up with screws. Which it is. And then make reinforced plate. But what we need to do, we need to be able to make, if we go over here, so this should be almost empty now. This should be almost empty. Whee! Yeah, that's empty. That is now empty. Alright, so that's got ore in it. So if we take the accelerator out of here, the overclock device, put that there, and then put that overclock device in here. And then bung it up. So if I do that, and then that should produce more bars. So that should empty that machine. So that's coming down quite quickly. So then all this lot will empty in time. So it shouldn't take too long. Then hopefully what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave the lift where it is. I think I'm going to leave the lift where it is. Got iron plate. So I need to plan it out a little bit better. So now it's producing that. Good. So it should be producing reinforced plate. So there should be some reinforced plate in there now. So yeah, there is. There is. But what I need to get that machine to really make recipe, I need to get it to make some of those. But I also need some of the rotors. So I need it to make some rotors. Now this is where it gets a bit difficult, because obviously I need to probably have two separate those machines, one making the rotors, one making the iron plates, and then those two machines feeding into another one, which then is producing those particular items that I want. And then that way it's much more configured. So I'm going to have one of those, and then another one. I'm going to leave all this cabling about, because I'm going to need it all set up. Right, so this should be emptying now by now. Is it empty? Yeah, that's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Right. So that's going in there. So all these screws are going over here. So they should still be producing. So if I destroy everything else and leave all this for now, because this is still production, this is still producing stuff. So there's no iron rod going into there now. But that's not what we wanted. That's what we want it to make. So that's what it's going to be making. So, right, so we'll leave that alone. And we'll leave that alone. So there's 79 in there. So what I'm going to do, so all that's coming from there. So all of this can be destroyed. So I'm going to destroy all this. I'm going to set it up a bit better. The stream's running much better now. Right. I'm just going to completely and utterly destroy everything. I'm going to have to leave that. But we can remove this lot. So if I take all this lot apart, right, if I do that and press E, is that empty? It's not quite empty yet. There should still be iron rods coming out of there. Right, okay. So if we go over here, and if we take the accelerator out of this, that, and then if we put that into where the iron rods have been produced, so then it's producing more iron rods, because this is almost empty, isn't it? And we bung that in there, like that. So then that's feeding out more of those. I mean, I think maybe the actual accelerator needs to be more in here, isn't it? Because it's producing 60 per second, where it could actually produce more. And I think that is what's actually holding the actual belt up a bit. So if we take that out, and then if we put that in here. So then that should be producing more. So then the belt... See, that's actually maybe going a little bit better. So if we go in here, that should be running down and emptying itself. And if we go over here, that should be producing those. I need to really think about, I need to think more logically about how to set it up a bit better. But like I said, I need 3 of these machines to produce one individual one individual item. Because if we go over to my lift, I need to produce them, and them. But to make them, we go over here. I can probably make some of them here, look. But not all of them. Hog protein. Spitter. Ooh. Ooh. That's new. Ooh. That means we can actually feed ourselves a bit better. So we can make a rotor. We can make some rotors here if we wanted, out of the actual items that we've already got. So, oh, players offline. Where are we now? So I need to make these individual items. We go to crafting. I think they're in crafting. No. Oh, coal generator. Yes! Just what I need. Fantastic. I needed a coal generator. Because that means I can produce coal and feed everything and keep everything going. So everything's more automatic. So if I can get that going, because the biomass generators are fine. Well, the biomass generators are fine. But what else do I need to make? So we've got a water extractor. Default water extractor, 120 meters per second. Water per minute. Allowing fluid to transport 10 meters upward. So that's a water pump. Okay. Built on note that the water needs to be deep enough that the rivers do not commonly surface. Okay. So that's good. So we've actually made quite a bit of progress in the game. So, I mean, I could actually, if I got some screws, I could actually make that, but I won't. Customizer. Materials. Yeah, so that's okay. Right, so that should now be almost empty, surely. Shouldn't it? That's okay. What I'm going to do... Plate's still coming out of that particular machine. So there's still plenty of plate in there going in. That's still got 12 in there. So that's nearly empty. But you see, what I can do... This machine here, I can actually put two smelters here, and a splitter, so I can remove this, that, and that, right? And then what I need to do, I need to go to logistics. Pipeline support, conveyor splitter. Right, so I need to put a conveyor splitter, so I need to turn that round. If I put that there. Now, if I go back again and I put in a Mark 1, we'll go with a Mark 1. No, we'll go with a Mark 2 because the Mark 2 is a bit faster. Right? And then we conveyor belt Mark 2. Cannot, I mean I cannot afford. What do I need? Well, we'll just have to change it then, won't we? We'll just have to change it to the Mark 1, won't we? Right. So that's all that sorted. And then if we put we could put 3 smelters next to each other. So if I grab that and go for production, we want 3 smelters. I'm going to turn it round. Come back a bit. Put a smelter there. Smelter there. And then a smelter there. Right? Then all we need to do now is to split this up. So that's going to here because this is producing quite a lot. So we can put in a conveyor belt into this one. So logistics conveyor belt. There. Right. Then there. To there. And then over here. There. To there. So then all we need to do now is tell what we want it to make. So it's iron ingots. Iron ingots. Yeah. Iron ingots. So all those 3 are going to produce some iron. And then is that finished? That machine now finished. So we can destroy this machine here. So F. And then move that. And then what we need to do next is have one machine come, one machine say, will you get out of the way, you? That's an ugly looking thing, isn't it? Look how ugly that is. It's like a balloon on wheels. Isn't it? Anyway. So we need to queue. So I need to have a production. So I need to make a constructor. There. Alright. Then another, if I turn that constructor a little bit and maybe put it there. And then if I get another constructor, come back a bit, and then that might be a little bit close. Because, oh no, that's, no. We can put the other constructor. Well, no, we won't actually. We'll leave that for now, because we've got one constructor here. Look, we need to. Oh shit! Look at that. That's just freaking awful. So we'll delete that. We'll delete that. Okay, and then we will put a constructor in. there. Like that. So there's a bit of a gap. So then we can do logistics. And then conveyor belt into there. Conveyor belt into there. Right, so is that nearly empty? It's not quite empty yet. It's not quite empty yet. We'll leave that. So now that is producing that. So we've got this conveyor belt here, which we can attach that to and this to. So that one. So we go like that, and then we get that one, and we get that, and we connect it to there. Right? And then we get this one, and we go over here. Over here. And then we connect that to that. So now we have those constructors. But what I need to do, I need to wire up these. So I'll need to wire up them, which I can from there, look. So we can give these two some power. We can give all three of them some power, to be fair. So line there. That's got power. Now we just need to take apart this constructor here. That's what we need to do. Is it nearly empty? Not quite empty yet. But it's doing the best that it can. And then if I go over here, and then what we need to do next, we've got three of those producing individual items. So we've got one producing rods. We've got one producing rods, one producing plate. Right, okay, let's go with this one. One producing iron ingots. Iron ingots. Iron ingots. Right, so what we do is to change that. Which is fine. Okay, so then this needs to... We want this to produce... let's say iron... Let's say iron plate. Then we go over here and we want this one to produce, say, like iron rods. Right? And then we have this one. We have another one making iron rods. We have another one making iron rods. Over here. So that should be almost empty. We've got 39. It's producing as much as it can. It's got 37. So I mean I could just take that out. Right? So then it's finished and just wait on. If I put that in there for now. If I grab that and then wait there. So it's not producing anything now. So we can turn that off. And just let it empty. And then we can take this one apart. That one. And then we can oh shit. And then we can take this apart. This part. Right. And then we can go back over here and we can put another one of those machines in. So we want that. That's what we want. We want production constructor. If I just slightly turn that a little bit. Right. And then we get another constructor. And we put that there. Actually, that's no good, is it? It's not in line with the other one. So, constructor. That's in line with the other one. And now what we need to do is logistics, belt, into there. Then we need to take that apart. So then luckily you don't lose any resources. If I come a little bit out and then like that. So we want that produce iron rods. And then we want this one to produce screws. But we'll just pick them up. And then what we need to do, we need to wire them up. So I need to wire it there. See there, we can wire them up there, look. So where's that wire going there? So I can probably take that wire apart actually. Right. Then if I get power, that, and then add power from there to there, and power from there to there. So that's all powered. That's all going down here. But we might... What I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn it all on. If I go over here, if I turn it all on, so that's on standby. That's on standby. We go here, turn that on, and let's see what happens. So that should split up. Yes. So that's going to go into that smelter. We check the other ones. Shit. That's not wired up, is it? And it's just not good enough. God damn. Well, we take that apart. And then if I production smelter, needs to be further back, doesn't it? It needs to be further back. So I'm going to have to, yeah. Right, so I'm going to have to do this. And then redo this. And hopefully, where are we? We'll have it sorted. So if I go smelter, no, I have to come back a bit. I think that'll be fine there. And then logistics belt. There we go. Then from there we can go a little bit this way, can't we? We can go a little bit this way. And then like that. Now that should work now. So if we go in there, iron ingot. Right, and then we go in here. Iron rod. And then this one, producing screws. So now we should have so what's going on here? Oh, of course, I destroyed it, didn't I? So the everything's shut down. Of course, I destroyed that, didn't it? So that wants reconnecting, doesn't it? So we need to do that. I know why it's all shut down. I've probably run out of power. So, cable. There. That's already got 4 on it. Can I do that? If I get up there? And there's no power to that one either. So if I cable. Oh, it can't. It can't. So I need another power cable. Oh, I know what I need, because I can take one off that, look. So if I get a pole, and if I put a pole there, and then if I cable there, cable, no, yeah, cable there, cable. That's got 4 on it already. So I need to put another cable in. I need to put another one in. So where am I gonna put another one in? That's got 4 going off that one. If I put... See, there's no power going to that one either. Oh, yes, there is. Oh. No, there's no power going to that one either. That's got 4 on it already. So I'm going to have to sort out the logistics, the power. So... Oh, there's 3 cables. No, there's 4 cables on that one. Is that right? So if I go there, and then if I go like that, for now, and then if I take that out, and I go a bit further down, and I put in one there. That's it. And then one there. So I've got 4 possible, 3 off that one, 2 off that one. Power cable to that one. Power cable to that one. Power cable to that one. So I can power. So that's already powered, isn't it? Is that already powered? Oh no, it's not, is it? So I can probably, maybe, I can take a power from that one and then stick it to that one. So that's got 1 on it. Then we can put power to... Can we go with that one? Have we got enough? Right, so I need to get up there, don't I? Oh, that's already got 1 on it. So we want... no, leave that one. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, there's no power to this one, look. So that's got 4 on it. That one. So that's got power going to it now. Has that got power to go into it? Yep, that's got power to go into it. That's got power, that's got power, that's got power, that's got power. That's got power. So it's just this smelter that's got no power. That's it. So that should, they all should be on red now. They all should be on red. But we've not chose what we want. Not chose what we want that to produce, have we? Oh yeah, we have. So that's producing that. That's producing that. That's producing that. That's producing that. And we'll leave this logistics like this for now. That's producing that. Right, so all I need to do now, I believe, all I need to do now, everything should have power now. All I need to do is go to the biomass, just check the biomass. And then I'm contemplating on moving the lift. So we can keep that as it is. Yeah, because the biomass is all empty, look. So if we put, that's got some in it. So there's one of them that's out. There's one of them that's out. See if I can find which one it is. These are out. Yeah, that's out. We put that in there. And switch it on. There we go. All back and running. And put that in there. That's it. So that's producing biomass logs. Or should be. Why is it not? Oh, of course, we need to change the recipe. That's fine. So we need to change the recipe to wood. We go over this one. So if we go, where is it? 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 It's there, isn't it? This one here, isn't it? It's this one here, isn't it? So then we can take that out and then put that in one of these other machines. We put that in there. That's now burning. We can put that in there. It's not what we really wanted in there, but it'll do. See how quickly it's burning off now? Which is okay. Which is fine for now because we've got plenty of machines running. Got loads of power. We'll leave all this. We don't need to change any of this. This doesn't need to be changed. This does not need to be changed. That's got stuck. Why has that got stuck? Let's have a look. Look at that. Iron plates. It's actually producing everything I need. We go over here. It's just this machine that's not working. So why is this machine not working? Recipe. No. All right. So why is that not working? There. Up there. Up there. Up there. There. Port. Don't want that. There we go. So there's no screws going in. No screws going in. Okay, that's not an issue. That's why. Put that in. So that's working now. So if we wanted to, we can destroy this. Oh, I see. Iron rods are going in. Ah. And it's iron plate that we want to go in. So, E. We want that out, that in there. Set. Right. And then we need to empty this machine, don't we? We need to pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. We pick all these up. Come here. That one, 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 that one. Keep going till all the iron plate comes out. Or is it all not? No, it's not, is it? Right, so now we've got that sorted. Milestone. I need to make some rotors. Got plenty of copper. So I can make 150 rotors and 150 frames. So that's going in there. That's producing screws. So which one's producing that? So that's all going that way. But if we... what I could do is turn these off. These ones off. And have this one and this one going to that machine. Or I could actually set up a... what might be better is moving that machine. It's like we said, we were going to produce like 3 of them, weren't we? So E, put that in there. Oh, it has got iron plate. It's got that in there. Then we can change that. And put iron plate inside the machine, screws inside the machine. And then that will make me some rotors. So that's on with that. Of course, this one is no good to us whatsoever. So we can remove this. Take that out. Take that out. 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 We'll just let that produce the rotors. So we've got 4 in there, so we can turn that off. We can just let that crack on. We can let that just crack on with that. We can always put more iron plate in there because I've got some more iron plate, some more screws. So I can go over here, in here, grab as many screws as I can, and then bung them screws in here. Bung 500 screws in there. And then iron rods in there. That should do the trick. Oh, yeah, and also if we put that in it and then accelerate it. So So then that'll produce that. Yeah. So now it should be producing some rotors, which it is. Got 7 in there at the moment. And then we can take those rotors and then bung them in this. And then we can change it to produce that. Bit of a faff. A real faff, isn't it? Look at that. Let's go up to 10 o'clock. So I think I'll be probably ending the stream in a little bit. I apologise early for the bad mix-up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and sort all this lot out offline, and then hopefully I'll show you what I've done to make it better. So we'll just let that produce. Go over here. So that's got plenty in there. So let's go over here. This frame's not dropping too badly. 48's okay. Oh, it needs some fuel. We'll bung that in there. We'll bung that in there. Wonder what truck's left over here. What got in there? Oh, is that where the Xeno Zapper is? I wondered where it went to. No matter. Yeah, that's fine. What's in there? That's fine. All okay. All sorted. Okay. So we've had a bit of a debacle today with the stream, with getting the stream running properly. So I apologise about that. So we've got it all running nicely now. So what do I need to upgrade? I need 150 and some of those frames. I wonder if I can make those frames by hand. I can make those frames by hand. Modular frames. What do I need? I need some reinforced plates. So it makes 3 reinforced plate, makes 2, sorry. So we could probably go and get that reinforced plate and make some. Let's do that. This machine stopped. Yeah, it's wanting screws. There we go, you can have some screws. We can always get more screws from over here. No. Grab them. And then we'll stick them there. So that's starting to produce rotors again. And then we can get reinforced plate, reinforced plate, reinforced plate. That's that. Okay, so then we can go back to the workshop. Okay. Right. Yeah, we can make 44. And we need to make 50. So hi Charlie, thank you for the raid. How are you? Thank you ever so much. Bit of headbanging music. How are you? Nice to see you here. Thank you for the host as well. Frames dropped a little bit. I wonder why. Oh, that's a bit better. It's starting to get a bit better now. So we can probably make some more of them. So what we need to probably do is make some... Can we make some reinforced plate? Can we make some reinforced plate for me? I'm sure that we can. Ah, another raid! Thank you! Brilliant! That's from Command and Conquer. Frame rates dropped quite considerably down there. I hope you're all well. Nice to see you here. I'll give you all a welcome message. Right, so there should be some reinforced plate. There it is. I need screws. I need screws. And we know where to get them from. Let's go and grab some screws. Let's just help the process along a little bit, shall we? There we go. Let's go and help the process along a little bit. Stream's dropping down again. Oh, there we go. Doing good, just chilling, playing Fortnite. How are you doing, buddy? I'm doing really well. I'm alright, but I'm just having a little bit of issues with my frame rate at the moment on my PC. I don't know why. It just seems to be dropping all the damn time. Where's reinforced plate? Oh, we've done that, haven't we? So, can we make 44 of them? Nice to see you. I can give you a shout out actually while we're at it, to be honest. So there we go. Give you a bit of a shout out. Oh, Warzone. I don't mind a bit of Warzone, but it's not. Wouldn't say that it's one of my favourite games. Just let that produce. So 2. We should get 44 out of that one. I don't know if you've ever seen this game before. It's very resource heavy. So iron plates, screws. The idea is to supply materials off world. You have you have quotas to make. You've got to make certain materials, and then that's transported out off the planet. So I've got to make certain machines to be able to produce these particular items that I need to get off planet. So we can just leave that, just doing that for now. Hopefully try to make everything much more sort of automated. I know I'm dropping a few frames, so about 65 seconds delay on the stream, unfortunately. Almost a minute. That's just awful. I just don't know why that's happening like that. But I'm gonna be, time is it now? I'm just going to be doing this for a little bit, and then I'm going to be grading out myself, to be honest. So I just need to find someone. I'll do that while that's doing that. Let's see if we can find some. Is there anybody that you'd like me to raid out to? Nash is on? Yeah, why not? Why not? That's what we'll do. We'll go out to Nash. He's online. Her frame rate's jumped back up again. Jump back down again. Right, so that's all them. So we've got 44 of them made. So I need some more of them. I need some more of them. So where's that? It's all going in there, isn't it? So I need some more round bar. That's it. There we go. So I'm just trying to produce these and try and get up to about as 50 of them. So I'm almost there. Actually, I am there, look. I've got... Why is that not showing that? So I wanted 50 of those. I want 35 of them. So we've got that. Thank you for the shout out. I really greatly appreciate it. Leo, you're welcome. I'm just sorry that the stream's not working particularly well. I don't know what's the matter with it, to be honest. So we should have 50 of those frames, and I've only got 2 in my inventory. No, I've got 50. So I have 50. Iron plates. Okay, so we need... Well, why is it saying I need 50 when it's actually got 50 in there? I'll keep producing some more. That's 40. Oh, I know why. Because we haven't put... I know why. That's why. Because we're not putting them in here, look. There we go. So we've got 50 of them. That's in there. So I need to have 150 of those rotors. Go this way. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab what I've got in here. So I've got 40. And then I need to find out what this machine needs. Oh, it's why is it not producing anything? What's happened? It's got screws. Got screws. All right, okay. There we go. There we go. Now it's producing again. So we can put those rotors in here. If we put those rotors in there, it's 35 plus one more. So I just need another 75, I believe. I've been having problems with the bit rate a lot lately. Yeah, I'm having the same issue and I don't know why. Are you using OBS? I mean, my PC is good enough. The graphics card does need upgrading, but my PC is decent enough. My graphics card's an old is a 580, but just for some unknown reason, the bitrate is just really awful. Because I'm dropping frames. So all of that sorted. Also, all sorted. We're sorted. Time is it? It's going up to 10 o'clock, so I think I'm going to call it a night. So you guys in chat, thank you ever so much for coming in. I know Charlie, you just come in. I really appreciate, and I really appreciate the raid. But with the way the actual stream's running at the moment, I think it might be better to actually raid out for now. So and also it gets towards 10 o'clock in the UK. So Nasher is on. He's playing Dead by Daylight. Really good game. So lots of good scares. So I use Lightstream. Lightstream. I don't know what that is. Is that's obviously a broadcaster, isn't it? Is that a broadcaster? See, as soon as I go on here, the actual frame rates drops up. But I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I've got quite a bit of delay on the actual stream as well. So there's over 65 seconds, which is almost a minute. It's ridiculous. I'm running Xbox as well, but normally run about 68, but fix drop down to 5. Yeah, well, I'm running at 250, which is 720. 2,500, which is about 720p, so it should be fine. But for some unknown reason, I'm struggling on the bitrate tonight. I mean, I'm dropping about 6.4 frames, and I've got a delay about 65 seconds in the stream, which is just awful. I did came on later, but for some unknown reason, when I came on later, it was just even worse. Anytime, my guy. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, you too. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm going to raid out towards Nash, and we'll... I'm on tomorrow, but I'll be on... I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm not sure whether I'll be playing Gran Turismo or playing with a friend. I'm not quite sure, so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely on tomorrow from 7:30. But I'll be streaming from my PlayStation 5. So both systems I'll be running on PS5 and my PC will be running the actual stream, so it should run a little bit better, but for some unknown reason it's not. So we'll see you all later, but thank you everyone. Thank you for the raid, Charlie. Absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate that. I'll come and pop round to your stream when you're on next. If you leave, I think you're in my Discord, aren't you, Charlie? So if you go to live on which is it? If you go to my Discord and you go into live on Twitch, you can put your Discord in there, and I'll pop in there, and I'll see if you're on. Doomer's on. I'll have to pop into Doomer. So you can leave your live on Twitch in there. So when you go live, and I'll see you go live from there. So yeah. So without any further ado, we'll just start a raid. It's just unfortunate that we've ended up with the way that it is for tonight. I've had an average of 3 views, so I'm not having a bad evening, so it's pretty decent for me. Thank you again. See you all soon. I'll be back on, as I said, tomorrow. So have a good one. Enjoy your stream with Nasha.